Alright, we're going to continue with PowerPoint, Chapter 21 on enhancing your presentation. It talks about the slide master, which stores theme, fonts, colors, elements, and styles, as well as text and other objects that appear on all the slides in the presentation. Slide masters ensure that all the slides in the presentation have a similar appearance and contain the same elements. A slide master is associated with a theme. The theme slide master is the primary slide master, and text graphics and formatting on the theme slide master appear on all slides in the presentation. Changes made to the theme slide master affect all the slides in the presentation. Even theme slide master has an associated layout master for each layout in the presentation. If you modify a layout master, the changes affect only slides that have that layout applied. For example, the title slide layout master is used by slides with the title slide layout applied, and the title and content layout master is used by slides with the title and content layout applied. Alright, to view the slide masters, you will have to switch to slide master view. Okay, so we're going to open up the Chapter 21 Wildlife PowerPoint that is in the data files that is posted in Blackboard. If you haven't downloaded those, you need to do that, or you'll have it to work with. We're going to save it as Wildlife Sanctuary. Alright, and then add your name as the subtitle. And save it. Display slide 5. Alright, in the slide pane. Examine the elements on the table. Examine the elements on the slide and refer to the Exhibit 21.1 on page 684. Alright, on the ribbon, click the View tab. In the Master Views group, click the Slide Master button. Okay. In the Slides tab, drag the scroll box to the top. The presentation is displayed in Slide Master View. Okay. Everything is being shown in Slide Master View. Alright, in the Slides tab, point to the selected layout thumbnail, the one with the orange border. The screen tip identifies it as the title. Here, on one, let's see, the screen tip should identify it as a title and content layout and inform you that this layout is used by slides 5 and 6. Okay, we went all the way to the top. Let's go back down to slide 5. Okay. We're going to turn this off. I'm going to close this view. We're going to go back to 5. Then we're going to view it in Slide Master. Okay. Title and content layout used by slides 5 and 6. Okay. In the Slides tab, click the Title Slide Layout Master. In the Slides tab, click the Title Slide Layouts Master. The Title Slide Layout Master appears in the slide pane. Title Slide Layout Master contains the elements that appear on the title slide. It's title only. Title and caption. Alright. Title and vertical text. Is that it? Title slide layout master. There we go. I was going down instead of up. Alright. The title text placeholder and the subtitle text placeholder. It also contains the same three graphics that appear on the title and content layout master. Although the orange shape is in a different position than on the title and content layout master. In the Slides tab, point to the top thumbnail, which is slightly larger than the other thumbnails. This is the theme Slide Master. The screen tip identifies it as the WISP Slide Master and informs you that it is used by slides 1 through 6. The theme Slide Master includes the name of the theme as the first part of the Slide Master name. Click on it to display it in the pane. The Slide Master has the thin vertical rectangle on the left edge and the curvy shapes, but not the orange shape. Any graphics that appear on the theme Slide Master appear on all the slides in the same position as on the Slide Master. The orange shape does not appear on the WISP Slide Master because it appears in a different position on the Title Slide Layout Master than on the Title and Content Layout Masters. Okay. You can adjust the size and position of text placeholders on Slide Masters. You can also delete placeholders if you want. When a text box is active, its border is a dotted line. To select a text box, you click the text box border to change it to a solid line. To change the size of a placeholder, you drag the sizing handles to the size you desire. When you drag an item on slides to reposition them, dashed orange lines and arrows called smart guides appear to help you realign objects if you're moving them around. With the WISP Slide Master selected, click the footer placeholder at the bottom. Okay. Drag the middle right sizing handle to the left to resize the placeholder box so that it is about 5 inches wide. Okay. Click the date placeholder to change it to a solid outline. Okay. And then position the pointer on the selected border. The pointer will change to the moving handle. Drag the date placeholder to the left to position it about 1/4 inch to the right of the footer placeholder. You can see how the orange lines are coming up to help me align everything. Okay. Drag the slide number placeholder from the left of the title text placeholder to the bottom of the slide. So this one right here, we want to pull it down here to the bottom of the slide and right align it with the edge. With the slide number in place, press and hold the Shift key and click the date placeholder and the footer placeholder. On the ribbon in the Home tab, In the font group, click the font size button 9 plus and make it 11. In the font group, click the font color button and choose black text. Okay. Click the content placeholder border in the font group. Right, in the font group, change it's 12 plus. This means that the selected text box, the text that is the smallest, is 12 points. In the font group, click the increase font size button 3 times. Okay, so now it's 18 plus. Click anywhere in the first level bullet item. Its font size is 28. Click the content placeholder border in the font group. Click the font color and make it black. The last color applied is black text 1. Okay. Display the title and content placeholder in the slide pane. The changes you made on the WISP slide master are reflected on the title and content placeholder in the slide pane. Display the 2 content layout master in the slide. Okay, title and content placeholder. Okay, this one. Changes will be reflected. Alright. 2 content layout master. Alright. In the slide pane, slides 2, 3, and 4 use the 2 content layout. The size and color of the text has been changed to match the changes you made on the WISP slide master, but the slide number placeholder is still positioned to the left of the title text. On the 2 content layout master, drag the slide number placeholder to the bottom right, like you did with the other one. Alright. Now, deleting a graphic. In the 2 content layout master in the slide pane, click the orange shape to the left of the title placeholder, and you want to hit the delete key and delete that out. Alright, display the title and content layout master. And then delete the graphic to the left of the title placeholder from it as well. Display the title slide layout master. The slide number placeholder is still positioned to the left of the title text placeholders. This doesn't need to be adjusted because the slide number is not displayed on the title slide. Click the orange shape and then press the delete key. Okay. You can customize the background of slides in a presentation. To change the slide background, you'll click the Background Styles button in the Background group on the Slide Master tab to display the Background Styles gallery. Alright, so click the WISP Style Master up here at the top. On the ribbon, click the Slide Master tab. In the background group, click the Background Styles button. The gallery will open. In the gallery, click the Style 6. 11. Alright, the background style is applied to all the layout masters. And as you can see, if you had chose a different one, it would have been applied to all the layout masters. We want 6. Okay. Closing Slide Master View. When you're finished modifying the Slide Master, you need to close Slide Master View. So on the Slide Master tab in the Close group, click the Close Master View button. Display Slide 2. In the slide pane. This slide has the 2 content layout applied. The changes made in the Slide Master View are visible on the slide. Okay. Display Slide 1. The changes you made to the Title Layout Master are visible on this slide. Make sure you save your changes at this time. Okay. Now inserting your graphic. Remember that a graphic is a picture, shape, design, graph, chart, or diagram. You can include many types of graphics in your presentation. Clip arts, graphics created using other programs, scanned photographs, drawings, cartoons, other pictures stored on your computer or network. You can insert graphics stored on your computer on a slide if a slide has an empty content placeholder. So display Slide 2. In the side pane, this slide has the 2 content layout applied. On the right side of the slide, in the content placeholder, click the Pictures button. And if you scroll over them, you get the little pop-ups, the little screen tips. You want the Pictures button. Go to your Chapter 21 folder. Okay, and it wants you to get the landscape picture right here. And choose it and then click Insert. Alright, the dialog box closes and the picture replaces the content placeholder on the slide. The Picture Tools Format tab appears on the ribbon and is the active tab. Display Slide 3. In the slide pane, and then insert the picture data file Hikers that's in your Chapter 21 folder. And then in Slide 4, we want to insert Canoe into our placeholder. On the left. Okay. And save it. Alright. If a slide does not have an empty content placeholder, you can insert a picture using the Pictures button in the Images group on the Insert tab, and then resize it as needed. So go to Slide 6. On the ribbon, click the Insert tab. Click the Pictures button. Alright, we're going to choose the goose out of our Chapter 21 folder and click Insert. Alright, position it to the bottom right corner. And then drag the sizing handles to resize it to approximately 2 inches. Okay. Okay. So So you want it something like that. Alright, click a blank area to deselect your goose. Alright, now drawing a shape. Another way to add a graphic to a slide is to draw it using tools available in PowerPoint. You can add many shapes to a slide, including lines, rectangles, stars, and many more. The slide 6 still open, displayed in the slide pane. Click the Insert tab. In the illustration group, click the Shapes button. In the Callout section, click the oval callout. The gallery closes and the pointer changes to a plus sign. In the slide pane, point to a blank area about 4 inches above and to the left of the picture of the goose. Press and hold the mouse button and then drag down and to the right. As you drag, an oval callout shape is drawn. Okay? When you release the mouse, you've got your callout shape. It has selection box and sizing handles. It has a yellow diamond shape adjustment handle appears on the bottom right of the shape that you can drag to change the way the shape looks without changing its size. So you can pull that around to the goose. On the drawing, adjust the size as needed to 1.5 by 2.5. Okay. Alright, so it should look something like this when you get it set up. Now let's add text to our shape. With the shape still selected, type "Come visit us." The text is white so it's readable on the dark background. Click the callout shape dash line border to select the entire shape and then change the font size to 24. Alright, and then save your changes. Alright, you can apply formatting to any object on a slide. As you have seen, when a picture is selected on a slide, the Picture Format Tools tab appears on the ribbon, and when a shape is selected on a slide, the Drawing Tools Format tab appears. The commands on the tabs are very similar. So we're still on slide 6. We need the callout selected. On the ribbon, click the Drawing Tools Format tab to make it the active tab. In the Shape Styles group, an orange border appears around one of the styles. When you draw a shape, this default style is applied. In the Shape Styles group, click the More button. Alright, in the gallery, click the Moderate Effect Olive Green Accent 4 style. Right here. Okay. In the Shape Styles group, click the Shape Outline button arrow. And then give it a 2 1/4 weight. Alright, now go to slide 4. On slide 4, select the picture. The Picture Tools Format tab appears. I'll make it active on the ribbon. In the Picture Styles group, click the Drop Shadow Rectangle Style. Alright, I'm not quite sure where it's at. Drop Shadow Rectangle Style. Okay, right there it is. And then the style will be applied to the picture. Format the pictures on slide 3 and slide 2 with the Drop Shadow Rectangle Style. Okay. And then save your changes. Alright. On slide 2, select the picture. On the ribbon, click the Picture Formats Tool tab if it's not already selected. In the Adjust group, click the Corrections button. So we're going to make some fine-tuning to the picture. A menu opens that allows you to adjust sharpening, softening, adjusting brightness and contrast. So under Sharpen, click the Sharpen 25%. And then the Corrections button again. And we want brightness -20, contrast +20. Alright, right here. Brightness -20, contrast +20. Alright. In the Adjust group, click the Color button. A menu will open for options adjusting the saturation. Under Color Saturation, that didn't open saturation for me. Alright, corrections. Alright, that didn't open up for me like it should have. Alright, so there's the list for that. Alright, I'm not sure what happened with that. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, it's only giving me the one option. I don't understand why it's not letting me add the different things in here. Okay, there we go. Now then, it wants me to saturation 200%. Click the Color button again. Alright, I have to click off of it, select the picture again. I don't know why it's messing up. Alright, and then under color tone 8800. Okay. More reds and yellows are added to the photo. Save your changes. Alright, now, creating smart art. A diagram is an illustration that visually depicts information or ideas and shows how they are connected. You can use smart art diagrams with pre-designed layouts to create diagrams easily and quickly. In addition to shapes, smart art diagrams usually include text to help describe or label the shapes. Alright, list shows a list of items in graphical representation. Process shows a sequence of steps in a process. Cycle shows a process that has a continuous cycle. Hierarchy, including organization charts, shows the relationships between individuals or units within an organization. Relationships, including Venn diagrams, target diagrams, radial diagrams, shows the relationship between two or more elements. Matrix shows information in a grid. Pyramid shows foundation-based relationships. Picture provides a location for a picture or pictures. Alright, so creating a smart art diagram. We'll go to slide 5. Keep nature natural in the slide pane and then click the bulleted list. On the Home tab in the paragraph group, click the Convert to Smart Art Graphic button. Alright, when the gallery opens, below the gallery click More Smart Art Graphics. Alright, in the center pane, click the vertical bullet list Smart Art Graphic. Alright, and then click OK. The dialog box will close and the bulleted list on the slide is replaced with a vertical bullet list Smart Art, and the Smart Art Tools Design tab is the active tab on the ribbon. If the text is not visible on the Smart Art Tools Design tab, in the Create Graphic group, click the Text Pane button. Alright, so modifying Smart Art. Click the Don't Feed Any Animals shape. The shape is selected and the corresponding bulleted item in the text pane is selected. On the Smart Art Tool Designs tab in the Create Graphic group, click the Add Shape button arrow. Click Shape After. Alright. Type Leave Only Footprints. The text appears in the new shape and next to the corresponding bullet in the text pane. On the Smart Art Tools Design tab in the Create Graphic group, click the Add Shape button arrow. Add shape before. And take only pictures. Alright, click in the Leave Only Footprint shape. On the Smart Art Tools Design in the Create Graphic group, click the Demote button. Alright. In the text pane, click after Leave Only Footprints. Press the backspace as many times as needed to delete the text in the last bullet item. And then press the backspace twice more to remove the empty bullet. Okay, that's not working. Okay, if you click off of it, it's removed. So then it wants you to edit this and put a semicolon there, and then put Leave Only Footprints. Alright, and then save, and in the upper right corner of the text pane, click the close to close the text pane here. Alright, formatting smart art diagrams. If the smart art diagram is not selected, click to select it. On the Smart Art Tools Design tab, in the Smart Art Styles, click the Next button. In the gallery, in the Best Match for Document section, click the Intense Effect Style. Okay. In the Smart Art Styles group, click the Change Colors button. The gallery of options open. In the gallery, scroll down, and then in Accent 5 section, click the Color Fill Accent 5. And then save your changes. So now it should look something like this, where you've created your smart art or smart graphic. When you animate text in Chapter 20, you actually animated the text boxes, which are objects. You can animate any object on a slide, including photos, shapes, and smart art diagrams. On slide 5, click the smart art diagram to select it. On the ribbon, click the Animations tab. In the Animations group, click the Wipe Animation. The Effects button, the Wipe Animation, has 4 directions and 5 sequence effects. Click from left. Click the button again and choose 1 by 1. Okay. Display slide 3. And then click the bulleted list. There are 5 animation sequence icons next to the diagram. Oh, that was in the other one. You should have 5 animation sequences there in the diagram. Actually, you've got 6. Go to slide 3, click your list, and then click the bulleted list. The animation is fly in. For these items, click your photo and click the shape button. Wait a minute. Click photo to select it. In the animation group, click the shape button. Okay, I don't see a shape button. Okay. Here's your shape button. The animation previews and the photo fades in from the outside to the center in a circular shape. The animation sequence icon that appears next to the photo is 3. In the animations group, click the Effects Options button. It has 2 options: the direction of which object will fade in and out. There are no sequence effects. Under Shapes, click plus. Okay. The shape fades in from the outside to the center in a plus shape. In the preview group, click the preview button. And it shows you the full animation for the slide. Save your changes. Alright, to modify an animation, we're on slide 3 still. Click the photo to make it the selected object. In the timing group, click the Move Earlier button. The timing group. The animation sequence number next to the photo changes to 1. Alright. Click the bullet symbol next to hiking. And click the Move Earlier button. The animation sequence next to hiking in the sub-item is changed to 1, and the number beside the photo is now 2. On the status bar, click the Slideshow button. Okay, slide 3 appears. Hit the space bar, hit it again, and hit it one more time, and then hit Escape. Modifying the start time of animation. You can modify when the animation will occur. Click the hiking bullet and click the animation sequence icon 1. On the Animations tab in the Timing group, on-click appears in the box, indicating the hiking bullet will animate when you do something to advance the slideshow. Next to the first item under hiking, click the Sequence 1. And it says with previous, so it'll start with the previous item. Click the photo. The animation sequence icon is 2. It's on click for the start action. Click the start box arrow and then click with previous. And now you do your slideshow and hit the space bar, and they both come in at the same time. You hit the space bar again to bring the ladder in. Alright? Alright, right click on slide 5, keep nature natural thumbnail, click that. Press the space bar 5 times to display each of the 5 items. Okay, we need to take that back to slideshow. Alright. Alright, so you have to click it over and over to see everything. In the diagram, click Please Carry Out All Trash. To change the start timing of a single item in the list, you need to select the specific animation sequence icon. So click the 2 and do with previous. Alright, and then animation Okay, so we need to change the other one, which is 4, to with previous. Okay, so alright, that's not right. Okay, let's go here. 2. This is item 1. This will be item 2, 3, 4, 5. Why do we have 6 animations? Okay, let's try that. Okay, so that's correct. And save your changes. Changing the speed, display 3 in the slide pane, and then click the photo. Alright, in the timing group, click the duration down arrow 4 times. The shape animation speed will now take 1 second instead of 2. On the status bar, click the slideshow and click the space bar, and then click the space bar again. Okay, so it should come in more quickly. Let's look at that one more time. Space bar, space bar. Alright. Then save your changes. The next section talks about adding video, so I'm going to break the video up here, and we will complete the lecture for this chapter in a second video, a second short video. If you have questions up to this point, please let me know, and I'll finish the chapter up in a separate video.